take it past the 25 and head to the 28-yard line. Now we see quarterback Drew Brees and his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
Total relentlessness of consistency. Almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every play, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on the play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there. Has the muscle memory. I start calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever defense does during the game, against them as the game moves on.
Second down. And he'll bring it up here at the 40-yard line. That was a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with an idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run out again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Fights through one man. Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 35 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. On paper coming in, you can say that these guys are a better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there in the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still kind of just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And will begin at the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma product, Bakerfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense. Mayfield going to lead the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And finding the tight end. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 40 yards, 29 officially. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're on. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On the ground, Kamara. That's shutting it, and nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Fielded in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they were looking for.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That's what good for only a couple. It brings up third down. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Browns, nothing.
On third down, Mayfield. Taken down here by the Saints. Give the Saints David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. They're going to take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. If you think about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their home with a little pep in their steps. They start to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Refusing to go down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now 42-yard ball. Now Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 33. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Running with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play, first half, and it's 14-0. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Breeze got him, it's caught. In the end zone, touchdown New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The kick is good.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Browns, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. you're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have everything either.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll give this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pass it to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. A second down throw for Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, is the intended target. And it's third down. Third down. And 10 yards to go. And again, it's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Pushing through the contact. Room here to run. And they will finally stop it, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Moving on, it's Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Brings up second and 5. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of sweep kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take it in and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, indeed, start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Browns, nothing.
Good luck. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. That was going to be taken in by the tight end of Joku. And he's in it at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, they've not been able to get him going and establish the run. So I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just to their ears back and get after it now.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to it quickly and holding them to a short game.
Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustaining runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Tackle made at the 21-yard
We
line.
don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself with some sloppy tackle. That felt right there. He ran right through that weak tackle touch.
They're going to stop this clock behind the line. They have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Kamara. And he's brought that just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They're running for the first time in the back of Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Saints are pouring it on. So they just continue to roll. And just for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. That one is caught by him. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looked like a pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. This is going to have the flag.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now they get to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
So here's a first and 10 at the 48. Mayfield with it once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And it's second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 10. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He completes it to Hubbard. utilizing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch for 8 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Into the hands of his receiver Landry. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Running the jet sweep, Landry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 12-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And someone in the nature of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But he's going to throw a big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give credit for that. 2 minutes to run for lose 0. You got a slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Following the touchdown, here's Sauber now to kick it off. On the return, Deontay Harris. And down the middle across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Finds an opening past the 40. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
16 yards.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Offensively, they're having time to talk it over. They'll take this one across the 45. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'll have to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? And you set it down, the clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Take him in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, he's going to run out.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. He will tap this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bill Lutz lining up.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And they'll be in complete with 11 seconds remaining now. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. That'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Charging into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.